I see you've come back for your daily dose of dingo. Well, you can find this and more alliteration over at my Twitch. Right there. Enjoy the video. Is it hand good? Absolutely. Snap keep. Dude, that cherry limeade? Ooh, that sounds good. Now I want some limeade? Ah, yes. Didn't upload the deck. Right. Well, here I go not uploading the deck again. Let's fix that. Modern Archon Titan. Amulet. Guess it's time to see who this is. The superior Titan deck. I remember getting my Titan on turn 3. They're probably also getting their Titan on turn 3. Theirs might be a little bit better. Slayer, how you doing? Uh-oh. That's a lot of mana. I played a version of this at the Apex event yesterday. Felt inconsistent. Ended 1-6. Oh shit. Not Gucci. I mean, this deck looks inconsistent, but we'll see. I think I'm just gonna get got by this shenanigans that's going on here. Another persist and a dwarven mine. 1, 2. Okay. Well, we're doing this for sure. I don't think leaving a bolt's worth it. You can play Fable over Thrill. I think this list is also playing Fable. What's up, I play bad decks? How you doing? Both players are evil Titan players. I think I'm gonna get murdered. Could be wrong, but I'm feeling like a murder's imminent for me. Yes, it appears I was correct. One murder served hot and ready. You got a new playmat today? It's the Scape Shift art, so I can stare at the beautiful species fishes. Wow, that got me good while I'm slinging cardboard. I read that with an R in it, and I was like, Precies. That makes no sense. Mercurio! Hi, Mercurio. That was a perfect time to play art game, while our opponent's comboing off on us. Yes, art game. Oh, Moonveil Regent. That is right, I did it! I don't know what this one is, though. Changeling Hero. Freeshies Shift. Ponders if it's a word for genitalia before I say it. Chain Whip Cyclops. Know you're a JAC fan. Got a 4-1 with Vadrock Ascendancy today. Was really impressive. Once I get 10k more points, I'm setting the deck. Sounds good. It's like Ornithopter. Not Ornithopter. Lionthopter. What's happening? Help, don't care. I'm so fucking dead. They just have to figure out how to do it. Jeremy gave up on art game. You like completely you demotivated Jeremy by being just that much better. Oh no, it's this one. I always forget what failure is on this scene. Ghostly Possession. Oh, Blood Fountain. Goblin. That looks like Tarfire. Am I dead yet? Nope, they're still thinking. Angler Drake, correct. Quicksilver something. Looks like a Quicksilver card. Holkathom. I like it. We're going with it. Leaden Fist. Oh, didn't know that one. I was gonna say Quicksilver Fist. Alright, how much am I getting attacked for? Not lethal? I go to 1. I'm going to 1. Wait a minute, what? What just happened? I don't know what just happened. I think they messed up. We're alive. die. Always yes. Always yes. Always yes. Always yield. I'm gonna get Besaged, aren't I? Oh, I think it's... wait, does that even matter? I don't think that's gonna matter as long as I get a mountain here. They needed to Besage you way beforehand. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. They needed to Besage you before I attacked. Wait, those ones don't trigger? Now I'm just confused. Why did these ones not trigger? I'm very confused. Well, it checks on resolution, right? Yeah, whatever. Is it because the Valakut land is is the only one that sees the other 5 mountains? I guess so, yeah. It's kind of confusing the way that worked, but yeah. Almost I'm putting out a new rig, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Valakut and land destruction. I have 8 land cash keep shift 1 Valakut for you to attack it's just resting bends. The mountain sees 4 mountains of the Valakut, so it doesn't trigger, right? The Valakut sees 5 mountains. I need to go back and watch that again after this game. Yeah, sideboard. I think we should leave in some fables and cut some bolts, probably. Let me leave in like 3. I need to go back and rewatch that just to understand. Because, so, I got Valakut. The triggers went on the stack. They Besage Dryad. I put the 5th mountain into play. The first 3 triggered, and they all went through, but the last 3 didn't trigger. Because there was 6 triggers on the stack. What's up, Iggy? I don't think this hand does enough. This hand also doesn't do a whole lot, but at least it has Besage. I'll keep this. It's kind of anemic, but it's probably fine. We're gonna figure that out. We're gonna go back and rewatch it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I got Valakut Mountain. I was thinking I got Valakut for some reason. Oh, you're right. I got Valakut Mountain. Mountain triggered. Valakut didn't trigger. Yeah, you're right. The mountain triggered, the Valakut didn't trigger. Because Valakut's not a mountain. The if condition wasn't... I understand now. I see. I'm too pea-brain for this. Me too, apparently. I was thinking I got Valakut. Or was it the mountain that didn't trigger? Oh, the mountain didn't trigger, but the Valakut still triggered. Oh, I had it backwards. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also too pea-brain for this. See, in my head, I was thinking I got Valakut. Triad time. Oh, I just gonna have to spend turn 2 Besaging this. Gross. Yeah, this wouldn't have happened if the opponent didn't punt. Instead, the opponent punting made me confused. Am I Besaging this Dryad? Probably not. Am I Besaging the Urza Saga? Probably. I don't know. They could still go like land, 2, 4, 6, 7. They can still cast a Titan on me. Chat, are we Besaging the Urza Saga or are we Besaging the Dryad? What do you think? I'm leaning toward the Urza Saga. Chat thinks you're dead. I mean, that's probably true. But happy thoughts. Happy, good thoughts. Well, hitting the Saga is just better than hitting the Amulet. No payoff manifesting. Valakut just needs to see 5 other mountains. It was the mountain that I had that didn't see 5 other mountains. I only saw 4 other mountains. I'm gonna hit the Urza Saga. I don't know if this is right or not. Doing it though. Because this produces a mana and gets an amulet at the same time, so I think hitting this is better. Or if I hit this, it just ramps them, gives them an additional mana. So we're gonna hit the Urza Saga instead. Hope for the best. Who knows, maybe they'll punt again. I don't know how they punted so badly. I was not watching. I was playing art game. I don't know. I think on the second trigger, they just got no lands. They must have selected them and hit like cancel. I'm getting tightened. Probably. This stream has just been nothing but confusion so far. Good stream. Off to a good start. I don't know, Darth. I've only played one game with it so far. I wouldn't really call this a game because I'm pretty dead. They should have killed me on turn 3 the last game, but they punted egregiously, so... So I don't know, Darth. I can probably tell you a little bit better at the end of this prelim. It seems cool. And so far we're up a game, but we should be down a game and dying here. Vasuva, whatever. I think our opponent's new to Amulet. That's my hunch here. Vasuva Valakut, that's gonna kill me. Well, that was not particularly close. Let's try that again. I don't really like these fables. Maybe I should bring a chalice instead of one of them. Maybe chalice on 0 at least stops the summoner's pact or something. Can you confirm if I get double channel points if I watch on my phone and my Xbox? I honestly don't know. I would imagine no, but I don't know. When Titan has its like insane draws, it feels like a tier 1 deck, but at the same time it's very inconsistent. There's a lot of hands that just do nothing with the deck. Is it Canister Stream? Probably Canister Stream. No, Avaros. Well, I mean, you know, never mind. I was gonna throw a jab at Avaros. Yeah, Unholy Heat's very, very good against Titan. And so is, not this hand. Oh boy. Probably can't keep this either. Need something better. It's a lot of triumphs. Oh, we're gonna put back 2 of these and hope for the best. I just need them not to go Urza Saga Amulet again. Forest Grazer. Love to see it. Neither of those were the card Amulet or Urza Saga. I feel like we're off to a good start. This might be kind of stupid, but I'm actually gonna bid the Fable. I just don't think the Fable does much here. It's possible it could have been the land and just hope to draw more lands. That's a possibility too. Could have been the Dryad. I have my persists on lockdown. Ed and I have been figuring out the Dryad thing for like 5 minutes. I figured it out. It was the mountain I got didn't trigger it because I only saw 4 other mountains. Are you gonna pop the relic? Don't you pop this relic, I need this. The Valakut I got? No, the Valakut did trigger it. Because the Valakut saw 4 other mountains. 5 other mountains. But the mountain I got only saw 4. I think that the Valakut doesn't consider itself to be a mountain anymore when the Dryad is gone. So the Valakut doesn't have to be a mountain. But the Valakut doesn't have to be a mountain. That's the thing. Hmm. Oh, I'm in a shitty position. As long as the conditions met at the end, that's all that matters. Normally a Valakut entering wouldn't trigger, but it did trigger because of the Dryad, and then it lost the super type, but it doesn't matter as long as there's 5 other mountains, which there were once they besaged me, but when the mountain entered play, it only saw 4 other mountains, whereas the Valakut saw 5 mountains. So the Valakut triggered, but the mountain didn't. I wish I had a Valakut instead of a stupid Fable. Yeah, the super type only matters so that way you can get the trigger to go on the stack. That's the thing the super type matters for. I was confused because I thought I got Valakut for some reason. And I thought it was both the Valakuts that were triggering when it was in fact the Valakut in the mountain. If a Valakut deals 3 damage and no one is around in the forest to receive the damage, does the trigger still resolve? You mean subtypes, whatever they're called, whatever, you know, Dryad does. Additional land types. Is that a subtype? I guess that would be it. No, I think that's a super type, isn't it? Is this being like an island in a plains considered a super type or a subtype? It's a subtype? Well, then it's a subtype. Super type become. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Subtype then? Yeah, super type triggers like. Or super types before land, so it'd be like basic land. Snow, basic land. Oh, hello, Titan. I really wish I had a land off that. I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Attack with this also. Might as well, right? I can't kill it. What's your favorite super type? Discuss. They can besage you this, which they should. Will they? That's for me not to know and for them to find out. Are you besageing? You probably should. They did not. Now they're gonna besage you again? Now? They're probably looking to besage you this chalice. Getting 2 Valakas is risky, but I have 5 other mountains. Unbounded loop detected? What? What is happening? Not after Dryad dies? No, I still have 5. What is happening? Save? What? No. Stop it. What? I don't know what's happening. Oh, Daybreak Games. No. Daybreak Games. Why? I could ping them, put them to 7. If they besage me, they go to 1. Or I could ping this Grazer, which is sitting there being useless. Why is this on the stack? Well, I guess it's on the stack, but they're just not auto-yielded. They're waiting to besage or something. Daybreak Games, why? They need to kill me and they don't have an amulet. Unbound loop detected. Pyromancer's Ascension's automated decisions reset. Apparently, Valakut's also an unbounded loop. Who would have thought? Not me. This hand kind of doesn't do anything. And also doesn't do anything. Maybe look up Thai Angel Wings. Tough day down at the bridge. You need to unwind. Mulligan. Fable's going back. Bitter's staying around, I'm pretty sure. Persist is gonna stay around. Valakut can stay around too. I guess I just put the Stomping Ground back. And I'm gonna hope that they have no disruption for the first 3 turns of the game. You have a thick sub for Din Din. And Dilly has 2 thick subs for Din Din. Dilly, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. Sorgath and Pavlik MTG. Welcome, 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 my friends. Oh, that was a good draw. Wow, this is like, if they don't have interaction, they're just fucked. Fucked. Are they playing the same deck as me? I feel like they might be playing the same thing. Oh, it says this deck with breach. You mean like through the breach? In which case, no. They're just playing the same thing as me. But with Archon, I see. No, I don't think through the breach is a very playable card. Archon seems cooler. I don't know about that. If I can get Valakut Mountain. Can I kill them? So I get Valakut Mountain, and I get Mountain. That's not gonna work. I'm just gonna get a bunch of Valakuts then. Well, actually, if this was an Archon, you would be killing him right now, Dingo. Instead, you're gonna die to a persist of your own. Which is probably true. I think I am gonna die to a persist. It says 12 damage. Also gains them a lot of life, but I don't know. I have to discard 2 cards. Keep the Dryad around, crack 2 fetch lands, go to 1. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah. Mountain plus mine would have gotten you a free sack instead of Titan. No. No, would not have Bonk University, I'm sorry to tell you. The mine has to enter untapped for it to make a 1/1, and I can't make it untapped, so we would not have gotten the 1/1, because Titan brings things into play tapped. Look at how easy their turn was, and then they're about to die. They had such a nice and easy turn, and they're gonna die for it. Such a nice and easy turn. Full of death and death and death. Death and death and die. Okay, that went well. I don't know if they're playing creativity or if they're just playing the same 75 as me. Hard to say, really. If I name my new puppy Dingo, I'm going to need my magic deck back so we can play EDH with you. No problem, gotcha. You'd wager they're not on prime time? It was $1 a month ago for Brotherhood's End and paper. Card's really good. Either way, I think I want Leyline of the Void. So that way I can't get, like, Persist Nut drawn on. I don't think I want any of the rest of these, though. That being said, let's cut some bolts. Well, maybe it's 2 bolts and 2 bolts and a Fable. What do we want Brotherhood's End over? Or, like, what do we want Brotherhood's End for, rather? Oh, you're asking why that over EE, I understand now. I didn't read the full sentence. I guess over EE. For Hammer, Merfolk, etc. I don't know if keeping this hand's the best idea, but I'm going for it. This hand's really slow. I know. What? Should I move the discard? I don't know. They probably have graveyard hate. I think they have graveyard hate, so I'm just gonna play my lands out. Mono blue Archon list. Yeah, the Persist Creativity Hammer 4-color deck. Ah, what a deck. They are playing the same 75 as me. I'm in danger. I'm in so much danger. Persist their Titan, I wish. Okay, no persisties, please. Uh-oh. No. No persisties. Oh, no. Oh, no. And they have a crumbling vestige? That's so smart. So genius. And my persisties are gone. Odd season my persisties? They're not playing the same 75? How my dubs? I'm not Dobbs. They got a crumbling vestige instead. I will concede this game, however. That Thoughtseize was insane. I mean, that's not what Dobbs means, come on. You know what Dobbs means. Not dead on board until I'm dead on board. Colloquial Dobbs? Sure. I'll buy that for $1. Beseiju? I don't know if I want Beseiju. How many Beseijus too many Beseiju? How many bitter reunions is too many bitter reunions? Now that Valakut hand is awful. I think I'm gonna mull it. This hand had a discard outlet. Sure. What's up, Goon? I think I'm gonna put back Persist. Dwarven Mine, maybe? I could put back Persist. I could put back Land. Is Land greedy? Probably. I'm so far off of Persist being good. Definitely keeping this Leyline, though. Put back Leyline? No. I'm greedy. Here I go getting punished for my hubris again. Don't lie. He's like, oh, I'm gonna lie. Oh, I'm gonna start gaslighting. Oh, die. Right. And lie. Still lie. I will lie. Once again, not listening. Reading is like not my strong suit right now. I've not been particularly good at reading today. Didn't you pioneer the scam deck? No. Well, I didn't invent it. I guess I innovated upon it. I didn't invent it though. How does it feel to see a format change to your deck? I mean, it's cool that people are picking it up. But I definitely didn't invent it. You invented ice cream soup? I'm discarding this Persist. Oh boy, lands. But I have time to invent this. I didn't invent it. I could have invented ice cream soup though. At a paper event over the weekend during 7 rounds, I heard the term scam 4,000 times. 4,001 times as I just said it. You've been working so hard on your exclamation mark Patreon. For more details about the scam deck and the scam guide and everything scam. In fact, I'm gonna type it 4,000 times. I wonder how many times the word scam actually shows up in my document. When will my deck list be on my OnlyFans? Soon enough. I'm really thinking about switching to something else because Cardboard Live just does not have the new cards. And it's really tilting. You also have Fable. Isn't ice cream always soup if you leave it long enough? Not before Janini invented it. Before that, it was just melted ice cream. But now it's like a whole ass soup. That's not great. Okay, you need to search cereal. Scam this, scam that, scam everywhere. I'd like to think that I at least helped in normalizing the term scam by saying it every 3 seconds. I want to draw like a Ren in 6. That'd be nice. Maybe a Titan. Titan would be pretty good. I still like that Bamzing refuses to call it scam. Bamzing is a revolutionary. Every time you say scam, an angel gets its wings. Every time I say scam, I wish I were eating an angel wing right now. And not the pastry kind either. The, like, meaty glass noodle kind. Do I even block here? I'm not gonna block. I mentioned that. The opponent is way too close to Granham for comfort. That's a pretty good draw. I'm gonna copy this. Thoughts? It worked. I think they're dead next turn. At least they should be. Unless they get a Dwarven Mine and then block and then Bolt Dryad. Ooh, they're probably gonna do that. Block Bolt. So Kenzon. This was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. You know what? That's fine. Now I must survive. Which is like, they have 6 mana? 7 mana? You think the set Phyrexia is going to be Pog or not? I don't know. Was Brothers War Pog? Brothers War was alright. I think my favorite card to come out of Brothers War was Thran Spider. Thran Spider's a beast. Actually, Dingo, it's a spider. Just see Janini saying that right now. Like a 7 out of 10 set. I assumed it was a construct. Probably right. Okie dokie, I think they're dead. They have 1 mana and a dream. As long as this last spell isn't specifically Flame Slash. I guess even if it is Flame Slash, it doesn't matter. I'm out of music. I don't have any legends over here, so they can't Beseiju me. I think they're dead. Nature's Claim. Valakut. Mountain. Hasties. And then we just get Mountain and kill them. Whew. Barely got there. Barely. There's only 3 matches left. Wow, this has been going by insanely quickly. I thought these would have killed me, for sure. They thought sees me, the game would have ended on the spot. 2-player queue OP. Opponent did his best. They tried. That's all that really matters. Burn? Somehow I feel like we don't have a good burn matchup. Just a hunch. I think I'm probably discarding. I guess it depends on what's on top. Bitter Reunion. Ouch. I'm gonna discard this Fable. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, that's because it was a stupid fucking Fable. I should misclick. I think it's good against non-burn decks, probably. This burn deck seems pretty good against our deck. Pretty good. I'm at 8. So if I rip land, I think I needed 2 lands here. That's like the only way I can win this game. Or if I rip Bitter into my Just Dead, bolt, kill you. Dance on your corpse. Not Just Dead. These Fables suck. I hate these Fables. Pretty much wish they were anything else. I guess I should have played one. That was actually a mistake. I should have played one. Hey, Burnt. How you doing? Chumpies. EOT. Boros Charm. You're at 1. I'm at 2. Bolt. Yeah, the burn matchup seems, really bad. Atrocious? Unwinnable? Perhaps. Is Fable the worst thing of all time? Yep. Try to beat the cold weather. I was browsing YouTube earlier, Burnt, and I saw this video called 20 like mechanical engineering mechanisms made from Legos. I like impulse watched it, and it was actually pretty dope. There's some sick like motorized Lego pieces. I was gonna send you the video, and I forgot. Ren for Fable. I think Ren's better than Fable. Fable's so slow. Oh, they're mulliganing to 5. I don't know, maybe this hand's too slow also. But I have a lot of good interaction in this hand, so I didn't really want to mulligan it. Lightning Bolt. Now in 4 cards and I have a lot of creature interaction. I don't hate this hand. Probably gonna bin this Brotherhood's End though. When people ask me, Dingo, why don't you play Brotherhood's End and Scam? I wanted to show them this and just be like this. This is the reason. This fucker right here, that's the reason. Not great. I have another basic mountain in this deck. How many basic mountains do we play? Is it 2? It is 2. No, they revealed Lightning Bolt with Goblin Guide. Doesn't know about Lightning Bolt. I'm still just gonna be chilling on. Yeah, they know about the Lightning Bolt. They don't know about 2 of them, but they know 1. Archon's pretty worthless here. That perfect draw. The second persist. This fucking card is the bane of my existence. I want to get Dwarven Mine. We start attacking. I should probably get double green, actually. I'm gonna get double green. How miserable. Yeah, I have to bolt my dude. Kinda have to. Need to draw a Titan. If I draw a Titan, get Valakut, then we have a chance. Okay. That's fine too. I just had to reread Searing Blood and see if it was 1 or 2 targets. This one's 1 target. Searing Blaze is 2 targets though. So Searing Blaze doesn't fizzle if you like bolt your own creature. But Searing Blood does. Yeah, protection from Dingo. Ulting red and 6 for the hell of it. I'm at 1. Maybe like Path Your Dryad. Path Your Dryad. I'm waiting for it. Yes. Peru, what were you playing in Standard on Sunday, just out of curiosity? I have to keep this hand. Thinking about who goes first. Mono white mid range. Was it any good? What? This doesn't look like burn. Hold the fucking phone. Now I have to ban Spider Space for fucking lying to me. I was playing. That's what I was playing. I was playing Fable of the Raffine. What the heck? Sometimes You just want to have as many broken 3-drops in your deck as you could possibly have. That's what I wanted to do. And I ended up 4-3. Shrugs. Well, I think Sandy Dog might be scamming me and not Spider Space. There you go. Now I know the answer. That's why it takes so long. Yeah, I did know that about him, though. But Sandy Dog's a really, really good player. But yes, he is in a wheelchair. Yeah. List from the decklist command doesn't have Bitter Reunion. It doesn't have any of the New Brothers War cards, so it doesn't have Bitter Reunion, and it doesn't have Brotherhood's End in the sideboard. X3. Yeah, I believe he was in a Pro Tour not too long ago. Yeah, and I believe it was his mom or somebody close to him, one of his relatives that was helping him out. It was kind of awesome just to like watch that entire tournament. Is it pre-boarded for Yogg? You know it's pre-boarded for Yogg. I don't have it on the screen. I was going to put up the blame DT thing. Oh, you know I'm on the wrong screen anyways. You could still cast Bump in the Night. Well, we'll see. Is he quad queuing? Maybe. What's the difference between the two scenes? This is one scene. This is the other scene. These are the two I toggle between. This one's when we're just chilling between games, doing whatever, and then this is when we're actually playing the game. Because this one just looks cleaner. It doesn't have like the camera going into the cards, etc. Then this one's just for like chilling, watching YouTube videos or whatever. Watching, stealing content. About the DT scene. Hello, I am Demonic Tutors. If I wanted to do this scene, I would have to pop my chat out like that. Just slightly larger than the camera. Hello, I am Demonic Tutors, and I am here to... Oh, hold on, I'll be right back. Mm-mm-mm. 10,000% playing burn, huh? Damn, that was a lot of percentages. Just to be wrong. At Spider Space. Sandy Dog's a scammer now. Sandy Dog knows the truth. Now I know how my Moto opponents felt when I played in the island and their username was Mono Red Burn. Oh, with your username was Mono Red Burn? Amazing. Dothy and Thoughtseize in a Rakdos Burn deck. Mono Red Burn's a fantastic username. Unlike my mana, which is not fantastic. Ah. No, Jay Freezy. You the best. Thank you for the Prime sub and welcome back for the 3 months. That's a lot of months. I can almost count to that number. Hit me. I'm right here. Kill me. Thoughtseize. Dothy. Not good. Somebody call Dingo. He's in danger. I'm not, in fact, a chicken nugget. I need to draw a lightning bolt. Attack, Ren. Ren to 1. No more Dothies, no more Dothies, no more Dothies, no more Dothies, please. Woody the Talking Tree, my favorite. On a scale of 1 to danger, I think you know where I stand. I think you know where I stand. I stand with danger. Danger might as well be my middle name. Young the Danger Dingo. Ley Line of the Void. I guess. I'm just cutting these Archons and the Persist. This is just never gonna happen. This right here, none of this is gonna happen ever. Young Danger. I hardly know her. Alright, well, you know. What is the worst matchup for Scam? Living under Rhinos? Rhinos. Worse for Blood Moon? Nah, we got a 2 Besagers. We'll be fine. Opium. We'll be fine. 3 ley line is the perfect amount of ley line. Not too many. Not too few. It's just right. You know, it's like ley line of the porridge. You can't have 4. That's too many. You can't have 2. That's too few. But 3. That's the right number. Oh, good. That'll be a good card to cast all my green mana. Coffee time. This is actually playing 3 Jund Triomes, which I think is too many. I think that's 1 too many. I think 2's the right number. You know, Triumph with the porridge. Oh god, this analogy can't keep going. Yeah, this list is playing 3 for some reason. I think 3's a lot. I was prepared for this. I was ready. I don't think I'm discarding anything. I'm just gonna cast Bitter Reunion, discarding Lightning Bolt. I need to get this Titan, and this is like +1 card, so it's getting me closer to land drops. Maybe I discard the Bolt. I guess I discard Bolt. And then just do this and pass. It's probably a little bit better. It's a very optimistic Titan. I got Veil. I'll be fine. Don't Blood Boon me. Is this an attempted Spyro? Speezy. Okay. I am worried. I'm gonna save the Dryad in case they Blood Moon me. I think that's exactly what's happening over there. So they just have another one in hand. I'm probably gonna get Furied here. Yeah, we have a forest. Doesn't seem like they have a ley line. Or a Blood Moon, rather. When I say ley line. Well, the neat thing is that if I have the Dryad down and they Blood Moon me after, I can get Basic Mountain, Basic Forest. If I get Basic Mountain, it still taps for all colors because of Dryad's Claws. Even though they played the Blood Moon after the Dryad resolved. Because the Mountain's still a basic land, it gets all types. Yeah, I can also just pay 1 to fix everything. That too. Yeah, it doesn't do it over basic lands, just non-basic, so... Dryad still lets Basic Mountain tap for green, which is what's important here, because I need to be able to prime time. I think once the token's gone, then it'll become mountains again. Yeah, then once the token's gone, it should become mountain again. What is this? 3 mana instant speed K command? As long as I can dodge Fury. Oh, they drew the Black Cleave Cliffs. They probably have a Fury in hand, too. Oof, brutal. I guess I should fetch Basic Forest. I should fetch Basic Forest. Basic Forest, Basic Mountain, and then do it. Do I want to play the land? I guess I do, right? Part of me doesn't want to, part of me wants to. I guess it doesn't really matter. when I play the land, because if I like go for the copy and they have a removal spell, they can remove it. If I go for the haste, they have a removal spell, they can remove it. So I should just play it after I get the Valakuts. I should just play it after. Mayhaps not the right way of going about it, but I think this is fine. Not like this thing has haste. If I could like give it haste and copy it, then it would be a different story. Then I would want to play the land beforehand, but I can't give it haste, so it doesn't really matter. The token has haste, but I can play the land after. But they just like go beginning of combat, right? If I make the token, they just kill in response. So it's not really gonna matter, right? So I would want to make the token before combat. Also, if they do kill this and they kill this, then I could just like play land, sack, and then deal 12 to them. So seems pretty minimal. I got 2 dryads, unless they can kill both dryads. Out there. I think I was right for taking out all these. I think we're just never gonna get there with these, so I'm gonna take a couple Force of Vigors for Blood Moon. The thrills called a day. I mean, they're dead either way, right? If I play the land after, they're dead. If I play the land before, they're dead. Like, playing the land after just kills them on the spot. Even if they do kill Titan. They need double Dryad removal. If they had double Dryad removal, then there's still a game to play. At which point I just copy my Titan anyways. So I still have the mana from the land drop. Nothing changes about that. Hand's great. Brew creativity, pivot to Titan shifts. I mean, you could easily creativity into Titans, right? So you could definitely do that. And then post forward, you can cut creativity. I don't have to fear rebirth effect here. This is great. I wonder if I was supposed to, I don't imagine taking the hits correct, because then they could Blood Moon me. But Dothy's kind of annoying. If they have a Dothy follow-up, die. Back in my day, we had no Ren and 6. Times have changed, old man. Hers, that's fine. Just makes me want to discard this Dothy. Or this Ren. And I'm calling card names all the wrong names today. I'm gonna discard this Ren. Ren's not gonna do anything. I have Ed disease today. Another one. I've seen better draws from this deck. Need more lightning bolts. Necromantia? Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Maybe this isn't so bad. I don't know if I want to ping this thing. Is that even a good idea? I just started casting Titans. Yeah, but hear me out. Cast Titan. You discard. Why? We're about to cast Titans. I think I've been pinning these two and just cast Titan. I don't know. I guess I could just bin one. Casting Titan seems good to me. I don't really want this run. I'm just going to be casting Titans for the next 2 turns. I stomp for the next 2 turns, but just this turn. I don't know the basic forest to get. No, Karuga was not very impressive. I agree with you there. Not at all impressive. Yeah, escape shift was good though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can hit him for 12. I gotta try. Just basically putting into play everything that's not Boseiju. Like a weird time to do that. I feel like you should have done it in response to the haste. But we have all this mana. Nothing to do with it. All those things gonna break my Titan for a while. Reef. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. They could have played another creature or left this back, crewed this, blocked, and then gotten this up to 7. If they had gone up to like block and then activate, go up to 7/7, then it just eats my Titan. I had nothing going on. I didn't have anything going on for a while. Alright, well, we threw one the prelim. Oh, I should have tutu'd.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.